Something massive is brewing for Bitcoin right now. Boiling under the surface of these long months of price consolidation are the narratives that are getting ready to send Bitcoin to price levels that some of you have lost all hope of ever seeing. Watch this video to the very end to find out how not just Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, or even BlackRock, but the United States government itself is going to moon Bitcoin in 2025. That's right. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to BitBoy X. I'm your host, the BitBoy. If you want to stay plugged in to the narratives that will drive this bull run with a perspective you cannot get anywhere else, then smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more. Check out this clip of John Deaton crushing his debate with Elizabeth Warren for the Senate seat in Massachusetts.
Listen, I want everyone to know, when I found Bitcoin, I thought of my mom, because my mom was on welfare and food stamps, and she couldn't keep a bank account because she couldn't keep the minimum balance, and the bank would hit her with the predatory fees, and we needed that money. And then she had to go to the check cashing stores that you see in the hood, and they would charge her a fee. My mom would beg them, please, can you take less so that we have the money for food? And then when I went to college and I would send her money from college, I used Western Union, and Western Union would take 15%, and it made a difference. So when Bitcoin came, I was like, great, you can cut out the predatory banks and the middlemen and the MoneyGrams and Western Unions, and you could help unbanked people like my mom. But the better question here is for Senator Warren. With illegal immigration bankrupting this state, with inflation pricing regular people out of economy, with a debt crisis where 40% of the people don't have $500 in case of an emergency, with foreign wars taking place, why did this senator wake up one day and say, with all that, I'm going to build an anti-crypto army because crypto's so important to her? That's a question that she needs to answer.
Crypto being the focus of political discussion isn't a niche thing confined to John Deaton running for the Senate seat against Elizabeth Warren. The bipartisan effort in Congress is mounting to grill Gary Gensler and end regulation by enforcement, or regulation by harassment, as Representative Tom Emmer called it. On Bitcoin Day in El Salvador, September 7th, 2021, people asked the question, what if news broke that the United States is openly buying Bitcoin? That idea seemed like such a distant reality at the time because the political landscape in the US was anything but friendly to crypto. We had an infrastructure bill and legislation that suggested classifying all crypto users as brokers, forcing us to comply with those regulations. The bear market was right around the corner, and this is a great example of how the powers that be control the narrative to get the outcome that they want. Now the narrative is shifting. A former and likely next president of the United States was the keynote speaker at the Bitcoin conference. We fail to appreciate things like this sometimes because we've been bored by months of price consolidation and a bull flag hasn't broken out yet. We don't stop to read the tea leaves and see that this next year is going to be life-changing and time is running out as we speak. This is why it's so hard to get an edge on the market if you're not consistent and firm in your convictions. The market will beat the average retail investor because every day, even when the price is flat or down, you're losing time to get on board for takeoff. We saw the first public Bitcoin transaction from a president.
The first transaction by a president on the Bitcoin protocol. History.
You know what that means? That's history. History of the making.
And it's pretty easy to use, right? It was fairly easy to make that payment before?
It was very easy, yeah. No, it goes quickly and beautifully.
And the launch of an entire DeFi project by the Trump family. He even tweeted, I'm going to make America great again, this time with crypto. You can't believe this stuff. Guys, it's like a teenager in a middle-class home in America. Yes, there are some hard times, but I don't think we truly understand how good we have it. Those whippersnappers, the narratives are going to come and they're going to fade away and bearish stories will come back. But as we're gearing up for the next year, I don't think we appreciate just how bullish these things are because the price hasn't had its real break yet. Here's the problem. When it does, it's almost too late. And that phase happens faster than you think. Check out these clips.
Bitcoin is a powerfully revolutionary technology. Cryptocurrency, I am very bullish on Bitcoin and on crypto. The same petty authoritarians who hate Joe Rogan, who hate the Canadian truckers, they hate Bitcoin and they hate crypto. And there's some irony. So I've become a very vocal defender of crypto, probably the leading defender, or certainly one of the leading defenders in the US Senate.
The pro-crypto voices in Congress are getting louder and louder. If you're not careful, you'll wake up one day in 2025, some giga bullish stories about crypto adoption in America. By that time, Bitcoin might not have much more room to run. and you might be better off waiting for the bears to come out of hibernation for your next best chance to buy. What are you waiting on? Drop your comments down below, smash the like button, subscribe to stay plugged in. Join our free Discord, link in the description, and stay tuned here to keep up with what's coming down the pipe at BitBoyX and the resources I'm working on that's going to help you change your future in this bull run. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.